Hey. Hey. Are you guys surprised by my accent? I was like, what the fuck? You said she's from Kenya. Don't worry, I'm confused too. I grew up in Canada. Yup. Canadians are known for like maple syrup, hockey, and like saying I'm sorry. And I'm guilty. I say I'm sorry a lot, but like recently what I've been really sorry for is just like most of you guys don't have a way out, you know? America is fucking on fire right now, right? It's crazy. Get yourself an exit plan, guys. But what was I gonna say about that? Oh, so I grew up in Canada, but I moved to Charleston, South Carolina when I was 11. And it was like stepping back into the past. I was just like, oh my God, it's slave times. Like, do these people not know they are free? Like, follow me. I felt like Harriet Tubman, you know? Like, follow me to the airport, guys. It's just one quick flight away. I have an aunt who's like very concerned about like me living in America, and she calls me all the time. And like conversations with her go a little something like this. They're always just like, oh, Nthenya, I'm so glad I've reached you. How close are you to Chicago? And I'm like, I live in Los Angeles, I'm fine. She's like, oh, well, what about the border? And I'm like, actually, I live very close to the border, but it turns out they're not after us, you know? But like my favorite one was when she asked me, how close are you to Flint, Michigan? Like, you know it's bad when someone from Africa is worried about your water? Huh? But I love LA. I love it here. Anybody smoke weed? Yeah. Yes. What? I love weed. And I like to share. And I gave my friend an edible. It was like a piece of chocolate. It was 45 milligrams. And I said, hey, I know it's a lot. But I said, have a little piece. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get you a Ziploc bag. You know, take the rest of it home with you. When I got back, there was no chocolate. And I was like, oh my God. Live your life, boo. Let's go to dinner anyway. So we did. Halfway through dinner, he looks at me. He's like, Nthenya, I'm going to die. I was like, oh my God, what? And he goes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8. He just did that for a long time. I took him to Cedars because I couldn't have a white man die on my watch, you know? I was like, this is Trump's America. I gotta make sure he makes it. I just got married 9 months ago. Thank you so much. We did it in Kenya. I took my husband, who's African American, to the motherland. It was like Black Birthright, you know? I felt like Mufasa, and I was just like, you can see everything the light touches. This is your land. We got some really like silly gifts though, like, or he did actually, which I thought was like, what? So he got a plot of land, 2 beehives, and 3 goats. None of those things we can bring back to America. None of those are carry-on items, okay, you guys? They're just out there. But I feel like my family gave him those things to like, you know, be like, I'm so sorry about slavery. You know, we have African survivor guilt in my family. But my husband and I like to like do fun stuff together, and we're like pick stuff like, this is your turn to pick something to do. And most recently he picked Six Flags. Just like, okay. Doesn't sound like a date, but sure, let's go. And I also just have like a weak ass stomach. Like my body is not equipped for things like that. And the first ride he picks, of course, is like the fastest one with like all the loop-de-loops and the drops and shit. And I'm like, oh my God. How fast does this go? And he says, I don't know, like 100 miles an hour. I'm like, oh my God, my wig. And all of a sudden, it was a very different kind of thrill. You know, it was more just like, do you guys know how to get rid of a fear? You bring another one with you, okay? That's how you get rid of a fear, because that latch would have opened up and I would have fallen flat on my face, but I would have had my wig. I was ready for that open casket, okay? It would have been face down. It would have been Aretha style, like I would have had some wig changes, you know what I mean? I was ready. Oh my God, you guys have been great. My name is Nthenya. Thank you so much.